Hey, what's up? Welcome, Lounge Lizards. Welcome to another episode of Legions Lounge, episode 135, where we talk about all things mythic, cosmic, Figura, legacies, infinite, customs, and other mythic-related, adjacent, you might say, stuff. We're your hosts. My name is Trevor16Shooter on Instagram. With me, as always, Nate Strong at Corona4. Bill, I think Bill is on vacation, and I forgot. I think he said something about not being here at some point, and I think this was the week. So we'll see. Maybe he'll show up. Maybe we'll have somebody else on. Yeah. But we do have a great show tonight. Nate and I just got back from Karvar Kon yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Great time. Yeah.
Awesome time.
Had a good time,
yep.
Right?
Heck of an awesome show. Yeah.
And we're going to talk all about it with the purveyors, if that's the correct term. I think it's more of a food term, but we'll use it anyways.
It works.
Of said Karvar.
We ate a lot.
We did eat a lot. Yeah. That's true. There was food in there too. Yeah. Thanks to Angie, there was food traveling around as well. So
snack wagon.
Yep, snack wagon, Angie snack wagon. She really needs a sign for that thing. She'd like to upgrade that thing. You know, it's like have like a cover on it.
If she only knew a good artist that could help her out with that.
I know, to do a logo or something. They're tough to find, though.
I'll have to think about that.
Yeah. Before we get started, take a second, smash that like button. It helps us out, lets people know that this is on, this is happening. We're all having a good time here. After the show, leave a comment. Let us know if you were at Karvar Kon, what you picked up, what was your favorite part. If you weren't there, let us know, if you'd like to go next year after you saw everything fun that happened this year. Always super chats are appreciated. Guarantees your comments gets read and, helps us do giveaways and stuff, which I don't think I have tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll come up with something. All right, Nate. How are you? How's things going?
I'm good. I'm really good.
You tired?
I was dragging a little bit today.
Yeah,
yes.
I was dragging ass this morning too. Yeah,
3 nights of not.
It was a 2 cups of coffee day for sure.
Yeah. But still basking in the fun that was had. Great company, great combos, great art. It's fantastic.
Did you stay up late?
Not terribly, like 1-ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even make it that long.
But you reach a certain age and you say, I'll sleep until 8, but you're up at 6 every morning anyway. So I'm talking about myself.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying. I'm defending me because we're about the same age.
Yeah. So it adds up to little sleep.
Yeah.
Worth it.
I mean, normally I can stay up, but I think it's just the whole day. There's a lot of energy expelled. You're talking a lot to people
on your feet all day.
Then it's usually like by the time we get out of there, at least Saturday, it was like a 7:00 dinner, which is pretty late for me for dinner on a normal day. So yeah, I was just tired. All right, who's in the chat? Who we got here?
Let me see. We got Rob Zamora's up top. Freaks Figures. What's happening, Freaks? He says, I'm still wearing my Karvar Kon shirt.
Nice.
That's kind of gross, but nice. I hope it went through the wash, maybe, but if not, it's all good. Dave Orkins here. Mr. Blake Recon Rage. He says, what an awesome event. It was awesome seeing Blake.
Yeah, it was great seeing Blake, man.
Kirby's here. Mike Caspar. We saw Mike. The other Kirby, who we did see.
Hey, Kirby.
Josh Brown had a great booth.
Yeah.
Brian Borgman.
Great stuff over there.
It was awesome meeting Brian in person. Good dude.
Freaks too, man. It was great to see Freaks.
Yeah, Freaks.
Yeah, in person for the first time.
Right on. Yeah. Eric Van Kuren, Tyler Twizzler, he was there. Low Fidelity. Says, I need to know more. If you're ever in a car with Trevor, don't play the Smiths.
Yeah. Did you skip over Brian Borgman? Brian was there.
No. I said I was
from the
great
studio. Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
It was Steph had a playlist going, and it just kept going to either. Like every other song was like Morrissey of the Smiths, and not for nothing. I'm okay with a little bit of Smiths, but I mean too much, and you just want to hang yourself, man. It's just like it's too much.
Throw on some Dio or something.
Yeah, I need something upbeat.
Let's see, Huggy Bear. Curtis is here. Great to see Curtis and Darla. Tom.
Yeah.
I'm TJ Williams. Cosmic Jeff. What is up, Jeff? We were going to be talking
What's up, Jeff?
Cosmic this evening. JMax77. Ryan Caldwell.
JMac was there as well.
Good seeing Jay. Where did I leave off? Jesse Marshall. Mark, Mr. C. Great meeting him finally in person and seeing his amazing creations in person.
Yep. And getting
Jeremy Govier. Fate Hammer. Of course, Eric was there with his incredible array of dios. Yeah. Charlie Squared. Heinrich. Good seeing Heinrich and his wife. Cloud's here. Alberto. Tanya McCoy's here. Of course, her and Kevin. We saw.
Yep.
Awesome people. Jen. I got to meet Jen in person. Jen Lucky Sprinkles. Yep. Chris Collier. Or Collier. Yep. Darn it. Now I think I'm screwing those up.
He was there.
Collier. Okay. He was there working with the Plunderling
booth.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Chris Johnson here. Rick Jones. William came all the way from Michigan too.
Yeah, that's great.
Ryan Clark. Omar Muniz. G. Oh my God, G. We heard the craziest story from G. I think he's still going it. It's still going.
I'm not sure I heard this story. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. It was about a snake. Q Jack. Larry's Geeky World. There's Darla.
I heard that one.
Brett L. Tidy's here, man. He had an incredible array of parts.
Yeah,
Past.
His booth was hopping.
Yeah, it was.
Paul.
Paul was great talking to Paul. Thomas was there with his lovely wife.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Thomas.
Yes. We were there hanging out on his birthday eve, and we didn't even know.
Yep.
Legends Collector, what's going on? Darth Piccolo, Big Greg. Hayes, got to meet Hayes. There's some really cool Star Wars shirts. I was digging those. Pop, Errant Creations, The Mythic Woodsman, Skullbash 78, Drunk Gizmo Customs. Alex was there with the fam.
Yeah.
All his awesome.
Some great stuff, man. Those bookshelves look great.
Oh, Luis, Chris Sartori, Rocco the Great. What's going on? Action Figure Dude.
Action Figure Dude. Yeah. Oh,
his stuff.
Got some stuff from him, man.
Yeah, it's phenomenal, man. It's stuff. It's the tale old as time. You see, pictures and stuff on Insta. They look amazing, but nothing beats seeing it in person.
Yep.
And all right, so we always say Diane, but it's David Yeaney who was there with his son.
Yeah, so that was great, man.
Yeah,
his son is great.
His kid was awesome.
I mean, he was very nice too, but his son was
Dave
so
was
much
great.
fun.
Had a great convo with him. He does Mando mech stuff with the 501st.
Oh,
let's see. I drive Kit NYC.
I drive
Back
Kit
this week. Hello, everyone.
Okay.
I don't recognize that name.
What's up, man?
David Williams. What's up, dude? So great spending time with him and having some Arby's together.
Yes, indeed.
Cheddars. Skullbash 78 said that. Brian, Chris. Let's see. I think there's Eric Miller. Awesome. Obviously, seeing Eric and his family. Ella Hart Legacy. DJ 5000. Swindle X. What's going on? Dub 3. Great seeing Dub.
Yeah.
Kevin McCoy. Terrence.
Big conversation with Dub.
Yep. Terrence and Gino are there.
Yeah.
Nate Barge is here. What's up, Nate?
Nate.
Welcome, my friend.
Thanks for coming, Nate.
Travis Bowles is here. Miss you too, pal.
Travis Bowles.
And
Travis. Travis, you want to come up? Come on, hit me up.
We're short. We got a super chat from Mr. Ackerman. Hit the like button so Trevor knows he's live.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes I need that hint.
Thank you, Curtis.
Oops.
I think that covers everybody. Good crowd tonight.
Yeah. Awesome. Hang on one second here.
Londinium Legions. Hey, they're up late. Welcome, fellas. At least one of them, I'm assuming.
Hang on one second. Sorry about that. Kids.
All good. Thomas, no, I'm not telling you G stories are made up. They're 100% factual. He's quite the orator. He spins a mean tale.
Yeah, I got to hear the story. I got to hear it straight from him, though. He's got to. I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure,
no, you can't.
I'm supposed to be a guest on PBG Live. I don't know why I agreed to that, but I did on Saturday. So maybe G can jump on there and tell his story again.
Yes, you got to hear it right from the source.
I'm not sure why it's Eric Two Waters.
There's
a lot of Native American names being thrown around. I was calling Steph. Steph talks with clouds because he was calling the storms length as we were driving through monsoons of rain.
Really?
He didn't do too well, but it was it was funny. All right, here we go. Let's get our guests tonight. You might know our guests as the host of Karvar Kon. Our guests were the hosts of Karvar Kon, held on Saturday in New York, Ohio. Great show. Put on a great show. We'll talk all about it. That's why they're here. He's the man that brings the light through his Karvar Customs and makes some kick-ass dials as well. And she is a customizer as well and co-host of Legions Ladies Live and the Mod Squad on Legions Ladies YouTube channel. Please welcome Bryan and Stacey Lynn. What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up?
There they are again. Hi.
I look like just Stacey, a floating head.
I know you got to sit up a little bit. There we go.
Get an old phone book. You still have one of those sitting around?
I am sitting on a pillow. Maybe I need 2 pillows.
It's a 2-pillow kind of show. So you guys, how you feeling? You tired?
Tired.
Yes. Tired. It's been nonstop for last week.
Yeah. Let's talk about the run up to this thing, man, because it was a great show. I don't know if you know how many people came through, but it seemed like it was a steady stream of people all day long. People milling around, sticking around, talking, and I think buying because people were pretty happy. Mm-hmm. Do you? So all right. So how long? So what's the timeline of your week before this? I mean, what are you doing a few days before the show?
Panicking out.
Yeah. I was. All right, let's say besides panicking, that's kind of a given. But
he almost started making another dio. It was like Wednesday. He goes, "I have time to make another dio." I was like, "No,
I can see
don't. Don't do
that.
Yeah. That's stupid."
Well, I was more stressed about making stuff for my table than I was everything for like the actual con part.
Dude.
I wanted to have stuff.
Well, you had an enormous dio as it was, which I saw on you were posting pictures of it on Facebook on the Cabal, and it looked big, but you weren't actually in the picture with it. It was just on a table out in your lawn or something like that. But when I saw it, I was like, it was enormous, man. That was huge.
Yeah, it was incredible. The details on it, I love the Cabal.
That was great.
Carved in the rock, and it's amazing, dude. Scale.
So you didn't make another dio, but what did you have to do? You have to go in there. You have to make sure the tables are set up the way you need to set them up. Is that like a couple days before, a day before, the day of?
We went up. What was it, Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
And we knew that Mr. C got in there on Wednesday night, and we knew that Curtis and Tanya and them were coming up. So we went up just to hang out and we walked down by the room just to see if we can even look in it, and their door was wide open. And they were already setting everything up.
Oh, nice.
So we just kind of watched them for a little bit, and then went and did some other stuff. And we came back down later on, and we kind of tweaked the room a little bit because they had tables too close. So we had to spread them out and put chairs where they needed to be, turn some that we knew needed to be turned here and there, and just stuff like that. It was pretty cool, actually seeing it in person instead of on a piece of paper for the last year. That's where it started getting to be a little surreal.
Did you give them a layout and then they kind of folled it, but they didn't follow it quite perfectly, but it always happens. You're going to tweaks.
I mean, they did pretty much what I had on there. There's just a little things here and there.
It was a really nice room, man. It looks like a kind of a newish facility that they've maybe put on that. I'll tell you what, it was an interesting hotel. It didn't seem to be. Now I don't know the outlying area. I mean, we went, a few miles. I don't know what direction we were going in, and it was, kind of the civilization you're used to with your Lowe's and your Starbucks and your things like that. Right. But around it didn't seem to be a whole lot of anything. But it's an amazing. I got some pictures. We'll pull some pictures up.
It was what I kept asking, what is in Newark that justifies having? I mean, the place was amazing.
So this is a picture courtesy of J-Mac.
Yeah,
of
beautiful.
the outside. Like I think this is the lobby we were hanging out in right here, or is that the other side?
That might be the other side. That might be the pool
I
area.
think that's the pool area.
Okay. So we're on this
looks
side.
Like he's it looks like he's on the. I'm pointing like you can see me. Looks like he's on the gazebo.
Okay. So it was just this pond. There were ducks and stuff, and like they had a couple of those outdoor igloos for people to sit in. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if anybody's using those or if they're
they use those in the winter, and like I think they're super expensive, but like that'd be cool to have like a dinner in an igloo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're heated up. I mean, you guys get how much snow do you get out there?
It varies. Yeah. It's not. Sometimes we get a couple good hits, and then sometimes we barely get anything.
Yeah, I just think it'd be nice to be sitting out there in the snow or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was great. I mean, the lobby that we sat in was fantastic. It really was like it reminded me of the Legions Con hotel. You know what I mean? It just had that vibe, like some nice places to hang out and good.
Yeah, a lot of little nooks and crannies you could go into, and
right.
Food was good there. It was great because it was another place where once you were there, you didn't necessarily have to really leave if you didn't want to.
Right.
Had everything you needed.
And that was the goal when searching for it. And the funny thing is like I didn't get to see any of the outside stuff. When I went to talk to the lady, she took us straight to the room, and I was really confused about how to get there. I was really worried about getting lost once we got in there, because that part there was confusing. I didn't even know about finding rooms. That was a whole other thing. So it's going to be
weird at times.
Yeah.
That's why they gave you a map.
Right. That still didn't help.
Yeah. I didn't have the map, and there was one point where I was trying to go back to my room, and I went by the pool, and I figured, okay, there's an elevator there. I'll go up to the second floor because we're on the second floor. And where I ended up on the second floor, we were like 208, and I was in the 280s or something. So I'm like, all right, but I go towards the lobby. That would make sense. And then all of a sudden, I was in like the thousands.
Right.
Like, I don't know where I am, man. I gotta go back downstairs. I gotta center myself in the lobby, and now I know which way to go to my room.
And you can have the same room number as somebody else, but you're in the purple hall, and they're in the whatever hall.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
There's
like the halls are color coded, so it depended on which one you had.
It's crazy.
Oh, so there could have been another 208 that I could have. Wow, that's weird. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, it was still a very cool hotel, and you pass by all these nice little like cubby rooms that you can just hang out in too. Like I didn't see anybody doing that, but it was cool. Okay, day of the show.
Real quick,
what's up?
Congrats in all caps to the Lynn's. Karvar Kon will be bigger and better as the years go by.
Hell yeah.
That's the goal.
Right on. It's guaranteed, man. It's going to happen.
So day of the show, you're nervous, but everybody's there, and it went I think pretty smoothly for most people. I know Eric Bryson got there a little late, but he got in a little early the next day to get his stuff set up. So I think it went pretty smooth. Everybody was pretty much set up the day before and ready to go when the doors opened.
Yeah, and we put our kids to work, and
they were great help. And it's real easy access to get. I mean, that big rolling door was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
a couple other side doors that you could use with other places you could back up. And
I was a little nervous about the whole big door and people coming in and out, like trying to back up to it and keeping that organized. But it went smooth. There was no hitches at all. Like people coming in and out, it was perfect.
Yeah. Because it was sort of a little touch and go with rain on Friday. It was nice to know that if you needed the back end just underneath that, you could have.
All right.
Just going to bring up the layout here for anybody who wasn't. There we go. Let's share this one here. So, I mean, technically 61 tables. I mean, that's a pretty good start, man, for the first show, right? Like, I mean, that's pretty nice, and it was a lot to see, man. I was in there all day, and even going around and just, you know how you do, like even at Legions Con, you walk around, you're getting an overview, but you got to stop and really look at everything because they were talking about a lot of small things and details and things like that. So it really, it took a good part of the day to go through and look at everything. It was fun, and plus you're talking to people and chatting people up and stuff. So good layout, lots of great people here. Lots of good stuff. I don't know what you guys picked up, but I picked up some cool stuff here.
Yeah, there's an awesome mix. You know, it wasn't just a bunch of head painters or a bunch of dial makers or a bunch of soft good makers. It was the perfect mix of everything you could want.
She was having a problem with the map. That's the first thing he showed me when I walked in. He's like, "Can you make out?"
You just had to flip it upside down. That's all.
There was no 209 though. Yeah, it went right from 207. No, 207.
Is that some
there was no
weird
209
hotel superstitious thing? Like there's
I don't
no.
know. I don't know. It's like the Shining Room or something like that. It's the room you don't go in or something. I don't know. But it was great, man. I picked up some awesome stuff. Of course, I picked up
Robert X.
Yeah. Oh, I got your Bryson tree. Oh,
no, that was supposed to be 9, but yeah.
Yep, there it is.
That's so cool. Yep,
it's a nice tree.
It looks like the tree from Harry Potter.
It does, right?
Yeah, he's got a
creepy tree. It's like one of those poltergeist trees, right? Like the comes
the Whomping Willow.
I guess I'll go through some of the stuff I got. Kind of show off what people could have gotten if they were there. Got some Dangerous Dusty Lee artwork here. And some stickers as well.
Yep.
What'd you get, Nate? Go ahead.
That's okay. Yeah, I had to get one of his I don't know what exactly he's calling those, but with the half and half.
Yeah, I love those. Yeah, that's Serval, right? Serval guard.
Yep, and then Baythir with Serpenticar. I love that. He worked him in there.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. It was a new one. I hadn't seen that. Super cool.
I picked up an Anthony Velez vinyl, and
nice.
he told me that he had a great day, and he sold a lot of these. And you know, these are on the pricey side. These are art toys. You know what I mean?
They're kind of niche. Yeah.
You know, it's not like a $15 thing. So like, I was really happy for him, and he was ecstatic that he sold as many as he did. So really cool. Congratulations to him. I think that's going to go well. He's really end of the day, Steph and I are like packing up, and he comes over. He's like, I love vinyl toys. He's like packing up. He's like, boom. You know, like, you can't hurt him.
Yeah.
You have to wrap things up nice and it's just
that's funny.
Perfect. Of course, got my obligatory Art by Ackerman brushes.
Mm-hmm.
And when we're talking about Ackermans, I got like 3 Darla capes, which
capes. Oh, you already put them on.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, got a couple of them on.
Beautiful.
Really brings Carpathius up to snuff, man.
Yeah, that does look good. Dang it, didn't get that.
Jared Tanner. This is his first show, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to be doing Legions cons, so we'll have him on Legions Lounge. This guy that was like doing O-ring GI Joe stuff, like customs and stuff. And when he showed me a couple of the pictures, he showed me oh god, I'm gonna crap for this. It's the beast, He-Man's cat. I only think of Kauros but it's not Kauros.
Oh,
it's
Battle Cat.
Battle Cat. It's Battle Cat and his other whatever. Anyway, he had done a Battle Cat as like a human. That, I mean, it looked just like Kauros, and he had never heard of Mythic Legions. It was amazing.
No way.
Yeah, so he's I guess he got tired of kind of trying to find these bodies, and they got expensive and stuff like that. So he was looking for something else that was kind of like, modular like that, or at least that you could take apart. And that's how I found Mythic Legions, and he's doing some amazing stuff, man. This is I picked this piece up from him, which is fantastic. And
his stuff was fantastic, dude. It looks so good. He's only been doing it for like a year or so.
Yeah, with like Mythic Legions. Yeah. This whole figure right here was insane.
Killing it. Yeah, he had
repainted Mouse King, Rat King.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff.
Super nice really guy too. Really cool.
Came all the way from Buddy.
Texas.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, it's coming from Texas. He's trying to figure out, like, if anybody's I think he's in Austin. So if anybody's in the Austin area and they're thinking about driving to Legions Con, I thought Pablo might have, but I think Pablo flies up. But he's looking for somebody to maybe partner up with him on the trip, because that's gonna be a long trip.
It's a hike.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely. Of course, Friend Jay, little Fidelity. I got a little Charbot.
Nice.
You know, there you go.
Very cool.
Which I still have to pay you for, Jay. I will. You know where I live, so.
And now it's out.
That's right. And this was from the aforementioned action figure dude. Just have to make sure it's.
This was also his first show as well. He's never done anything like this.
Yeah, he was it was super great meeting Eric. He had some amazing stuff at his table.
Oh, yeah, he's only like 20 minutes away from us.
We didn't even know.
Yeah,
we didn't even know.
Oh, his moths.
Yeah,
so
I
got his moth
wicked.
woman, which is insane.
So
he had 2 of them there.
sick.
I only had seen this one on Facebook, and I was like, I have to have this. And I think Jackie got the other one. It's really beautiful. Flocked. This is flock. The legs,
awesome.
the head. It's amazing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's like what was his sort of like his cosmic, like space skelly guy. How he was drilling out holes in the back and putting a light up on the skull, and you could just push his little backpack light on. And I think Travis and Kane and I were walking out. We were like one of the last ones to leave after setup, and it's kind of getting a little bit dark in there. We're just walking around some of the tables. I'm like, dudes, check this out. I hope Eric doesn't mind me do this. I just went click. Just hit the button on the back, and the head lit up, and they're like, whoa.
It's really cool. Like it's a technique that I think I'm going to try on something. It looks really, really good. Or I don't know. I'll ask Brian's permission to add light to things before I do it. But
I'll consider it.
Standard protocol.
Thanks, man.
Have your people talk to his people.
Would to show this too. Jay hooked me up, but this is like I know a lot of people don't like this gun, but if you let Jay paint it, I think you'll like it a lot more. That's the way to go with those guns.
Sick.
Those are really cool.
Wow.
I got a lot more stuff. There you go, Nate. You're not the only one now that has a chandelier.
Oh, all right. Yes.
And
it's so good.
the old
just have this
campfire,
right
which
here
is fantastic.
when I'm
Oh,
when
yeah.
I'm on the show. Just have it hanging.
More
How
light.
dangling.
So yeah, I mean that's just a sampling. I'm sure there's more that I'm forgetting here, but Steph Delatour himself. Look at that thing.
Oh, that's
Gorgeous,
cool.
man.
Those are so great. He does amazing
Of
stuff.
course,
too.
you got one too. Yeah. Oh yeah, Steph's amazing. So Steph sold out of all his trees, so I think it was a good show for him too.
That's awesome.
A lot of boats too. He moved a lot of boats. The new boats look great. Really,
I
really
love
good.
the new boats with the new oars.
Yeah.
Yep. Beautiful work.
So, did you guys? I mean, Brian, I saw you walking around, and I know Stacey, you were around too. Like, so you were taking turns manning the booth, I guess. You had your parents there, Stacey.
Yeah, my parents
came by.
I got to
great
meet
to meet them.
Stacy's mom.
Yeah.
What's going on? Yeah,
She had
Yeah.
it going on.
totally did.
Yeah, she was just like,
Can't believe I
because
missed
you know
that. obvious
she
reference.
just knows this stuff from coming to our house and seeing our living room in a disaster, and then seeing like
The
because we have
workshop.
detofs like surrounding our TV. So she thinks like she's like, oh, this, but she came in and she cried at like several tables because she was like just so touched. Like one, she's super proud of Bryan.
Yeah.
And then just seeing everybody's artwork, she was just like, you guys are so talented.
That's so cool.
That's wild. That's great. Yeah, I
When you
mean,
get somebody outside
so
the community who doesn't get it, that's
Right.
still
Yeah.
moved and touched by that, you're doing something right.
Yeah.
yeah, and just like just trying to get. Stacey, I'm trying to get your face in here by taking these names off of here. I know there's a way to do it. I just can't think of it right now.
It's okay.
We'll get
Hold
it
on.
done. Just get another
Give
pillow.
me another pillow.
You've got a couple big ones with you, don't you? Yeah.
I can't take those off.
That's for
Okay, now I'm taller.
See, that's
I don't
one of
like
my
it.
sound
I
effects
don't
would have
like
been great. Exactly. So did you guys get to really kind of enjoy it as well? Like get around and look at stuff and talk to people? I mean, I know after the show you did, but like during the show, did you get to really look at things, or you're more busy like running?
Kinda. I looked at some stuff like when I took my parents around, I was looking at some of the stuff.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
And then there's a dragon at Immortal Collections. They had like these little articulated dragons, and I'd go by and I'm like, oh, those are cool. And I was like, if it's still here when I come back later, it's meant to be. And it was. So I got one. So I'll be painting that on Mod Squad.
Oh, very
cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Can't wait to see that. That's cool.
I was like, when I got out, I was more like worried about making sure everything's going good for everybody. So I didn't really get a chance to do much. And then after the show, I was like, oh, I should have picked up that. I should have picked up this. Oh, well.
Yeah. I will tell you, it was nice to not have a table and just be a guest. Like, it almost makes me want to not. I'm going to have a table at Legions Con. I just have to do it. But I kind of enjoy going to a con that I don't have to work at, like especially a Mythic Legions focus con. So it's cool. Very cool. Chris said Stacey parents were pleased to know she's the #1 reason to go to the convention. Absolutely. I mean,
yeah, everyone 100%. Said such nice things about us, except for Dusty. Dusty did not say a nice thing about me, but it's okay.
Well,
because I was making fun of him anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of Dusty's job.
Well,
I was picking on him for his horse drawings, so.
So she started it.
Yeah, I started it.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Had it coming.
Well, Dusty was in his element too. Like I think somebody called out, said happy birthday to Thomas Belay, and Dusty yelled out, "Nobody likes him." You know, it's Dusty.
He likes to instigate.
Yeah. So, we got another super chat there, Nate.
I should have. Man, Nate, you should have snapped a picture of that head glowing. I would have loved to see it, man. I definitely should have. Yeah.
Well, next time, have some more of those. I think Eric's going to be at Legion. I know he's going to be at Legion's Con. I think he's got a table. Yeah, I think he said he's at a table.
Cool.
That's awesome. Twizzler was there with his Twizzlers.
Yeah.
Great to meet your parents. Freaks. Speaking of Legion's Con, is only willing to roll on spell socks or their space to me. Space limited. Yeah, Freaks had a great, a nice booth, man. It was very good. He's a cool dude. He was.
No, I was mad. I missed the Spawn figure. I was too late. I sent a kid over there.
I know.
To get
I saw that. Yeah,
and
I missed it.
It was out, and I was like,
"Yep."
That's what I did. I sent my kids out to get things. I'm like, hey, I saw this over there. Can you go get me this?
No, somebody walks by. It's like, hey, look what I picked up. It's like, go get me one of those.
Because when I was at the booth by myself, I was doing very well.
Yeah.
All right.
So he just needs to leave me at Legion's Con by myself.
I mean, you are the reason to go there. So, I mean, it's you also could be the reason to go to the booth and buy some stuff, you know. I mean, yeah. Leave it to the professionals, Brian. I mean, really, honestly.
Right.
Just go. Yeah, just go be the big shot, walk around and say, how you doing? How you doing? Good? You good? You happy? You good? Need some water? You know, that kind of shit. Yeah, we did have, it was fun, man. We had, a bunch of us went in on some pizza. I don't know, just to see if the dill pickle pizza was my favorite of the weekend.
Meatball was mine.
Meatball was good. Meatball was good.
Damn good.
Kevin McCoy was talking about it too, so. Might be
the dill pickle pizza?
Yeah, he was telling us all about it.
I would try it. I love pickles.
There's no accounting for taste. I don't like pickles. That's me. Next year, Karvar Kon promotion should be advertised. Okay, all right. Everybody liked the dill pickle pizza, but me. I have to say though, I was fairly impressed with the Ohio pizza. I don't know what that place was that they went to, but it was pretty good. It's all right.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. We got one. I'm not sure which one we got. I don't think it's the same place though. I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, it was tasty.
It wasn't too bad.
All right. So, things wrap up. So what's your overall take of the weekend? Like, how did what's your overall impression and like what would you change? Is there anything you'd change next year or?
Yeah. What do you think worked? What
still thinking about it?
Processing.
Honestly, like,
it's a lot to process.
It's kind of funny. Like, we've been driving around and there's moments where I'm just like, I still can't believe we pulled it off. I was like honestly, I think I'm still in shock that it actually worked. It went smooth and like it went like creepy smooth. We had a couple hiccups at the beginning, having to rearrange some tables for people that couldn't make it last minute. But after that, it went great. And I was kind of surprised. I was waiting for something like, oh shit, I got to take care of something. But it's like, it went so great. And I think it was because like I paid attention to all the cons that we've done beforehand and how, they had stuff going and what worked for them and what didn't work for them. So I kind of threw that into it, but it went surprisingly smooth.
Perfect.
Brian, what?
Yeah, was, you seem to have thought of everything, man. So yeah, go ahead, Nick.
Yeah. I forget when you first announced this was going to go down. Was it a year and a half, 2 years? What was the run up?
It was
from when you first announced it.
Feels like 2 years.
It's like last May, May 2025.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's only a year?
Or May or the very beginning of June, something like that.
Wow. Yeah, it does seem longer than that for some reason. But
I think he might have been talking about it before, but that's when he put like the deposit down, and
that's when it really got real.
When it became real.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, because I know you were talking about doing it before that. After this?
Brilliant.
After this, you still think he's nuts?
No, I mean, I do, but I'm so glad that he
nuts. Well, okay, is he just like generally nuts, or like he's nuts to be that he's trying to do this thing?
I think. Well, I don't know.
You're on the spot now, Stacey.
I don't know, but I'm happy he did it because then I got to see all my friends like in the middle of the year.
There you go.
Yeah, wasn't it great?
Yeah, I'm so proud of him though for doing this because everyone kept saying stuff to me, and I was like, "Look, I really didn't do anything. Like, I'm here. I'm working the table. I'm supporting him.
That's the important part.
But he's the one that reached out to people. He's the one that did everything. Like, I'm just here to be like, if you need help, I'll help you.
Yeah, but you need that.
That's not true. Like without her, it wouldn't have happened. So that's all. I mean, I can't do anything without her and her support.
He's just trying to get on my good side.
Good answer. No, but that's true.
Yeah,
I mean, it's hard to do this kind of stuff if you don't have somebody that's saying you're doing a great job. You know what I mean? Or you're nuts.
I'm his biggest fan.
And spurring you on. He's definitely nuts, says Twiggy.
Yeah.
That's Mike. He was one of our local dudes that helped us out at the front door. My brother Rob and his wife and his daughter, and that's his son-in-law. They were at the front door and checking people in, giving them badges and stuff.
Cool.
And it's kind of funny because they don't really know any of this stuff. Like when Walter came up, they're like, "Who are you?" And so Walter was surprised that somebody didn't know him there. So he's like, "This is kind of cool," It's like somebody doesn't know me. So it was kind of fun seeing that interaction between them.
Well, there was a lot of new people, I think. I mean, not people that probably wouldn't know Walter from the Cabal. They were in the Cabal, but a lot of people that I'd never, and I don't think had been to a con or at least a Legions con before. So,
what you were talking about when you were like introducing the people in the chat, David and his son.
Yeah.
Like his son, like, so when David was in line for the Horsemen table, like his son kept coming over to my table. And like our table, I was the only one there though, and kept talking to me and like asking me questions and looking at stuff, and he was just the cutest little kid,
wasn't he?
Really
and
it was awesome.
And he's like, "How much are the pillars?" And I'm like, "There was no sign for the pillars." I was like, "I can't remember. Hold on." But him and his dad stopped by like several times. Like, so nice to talk to people, and I liked this because it wasn't so rushed. Like, because like Legion's Con is like. Sometimes you're like, bam, which is nice. But it was kind of like, this is their first con. They just got into it because the RPG, or they didn't even know what mythics were. Like, I mean, it was just nice to talk to people, or someone introduced themselves like, oh, okay, I see you in the chats on the YouTube shows. Like, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
It was great to match names with faces like that.
Yeah, when I met David and his son, I guess that's what they've done, because he's like, he just points to him. He goes, "Who's this guy?" He goes, "You're 1/6 shooter," and he puts his hand out to shake my hand. Like,
that little kid was
wow,
awesome,
man,
you're
indoctrinated, and he knew the characters and everything. He was great, man.
Yeah,
great.
it's like they said, he's walking around Stavros like a teddy bear, the whole time.
Yeah,
because I guess
tucked under his arm.
Watched the show.
Which he was looking at stuff, and Bryan, and he said that he's like, they're gonna play like the RPG and stuff, and Bryan just gives him a dice tower. He goes, "Here you go, have this."
Dude.
And I was like,
nice.
"Oh, you're so sweet."
That's awesome. I'm gonna rent a little 10-year-old, cute little 10-year-old kid to start walking around cons with.
To get stuff?
Just to see if I can get some free stuff.
Yeah.
There you go.
We got another.
My son
super
loves
chat.
your your dioramas, Mr. C.
Right. Curtis says, regardless of duties, a supportive wife is a necessity. Stacy and Bryan, along with their friends and family, did awesome. So proud of the Lynns.
Absolutely.
Heck yeah,
Thanks,
man.
Curtis.
We all are,
Absolutely.
indeed.
That's great.
What was I going to say? Shoot, I forgot. Oh, I know. I was going to ask. Did you meet anybody that this was their first? Maybe they saw you were on a couple news channels, right, Bryan?
Yeah.
Anybody like sort of coming off the street, just curious, didn't really even know what Mythics were, or?
Well, there was a few that were like brand new to the whole line itself. Like, what was it? Was that Thursday, Friday after setup, or right before setup?
Is it before setup?
Yeah, we were sitting out there with some friends and we're talking, and there was a guy with a backpack on. He was walking around, he was looking around, wasn't interacting with anybody, and we're like, I wonder if he's with us. I wonder if he's here for this. Nobody recognized him or anything, and so we kept. He went outside, came back, and was like, and he went over and sat across the room, like the main area over by the fireplace, and he sat down over there, and he was just kind of drinking everything in. So like, you know what? I walked over, I was like, are you here for the con? He's like, yeah. I was like, cool. Where are you coming from? He said, Maryland.
Wow.
So he's only been into it for 2 months. His name's Wolf.
Wow.
And it's so like he's only been into Legions for 2 months. This is his first show. He came all the way out for it. He ended up being the first person in line the next day.
Wow.
So it was really cool to see that. And then I heard from Eric Miller that there was somebody that came up in the line who has no idea what a Legions figure is.
No kidding.
So like Eric Miller got to talk to him about that stuff, and it's
okay, awesome.
Yeah,
I wondered if people saw stuff in the hotel, because the hotel was sold out.
Right.
Yeah.
They just happened to wander down and curious and came in, and
they got lost and found it.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what this is. I was just trying to find my room, but I'll give you $15.
Okay,
Sure, why not?
I got some cash.
Well, I was looking for the pool, but yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a great time, man. All right, so it's going to happen again next year, about the same time. You're looking at about the same time of year. Okay.
July 10th.
July 10th.
So first ones to hear that. So
nice.
All right. Exclusive, folks.
Yep. July 10th. It'll be a one-day show again, and we'll work on getting it bigger and better.
Yep.
And I'm sure it will be. And it won't be my wedding anniversary, so I won't have
There
any.
we go.
I actually met a guy who was walking through the Horsemen line it was his 28th wedding anniversary that same day as well as mine.
Wow.
Wait a minute. That was your wedding anniversary?
Yes, Saturday was. And I got the pass.
How the hell did you do that?
Until next year when she wants to like celebrate it a day early, and he's like, damn it.
Yeah.
Wow,
man.
I'll make it up to her.
Better man than I am. Wow. All right. Well, going for what? Anything? Let's take a look at some pictures here. We got to show this, of course, because this was seemingly in everyone's room, which was
That's going to be my mascot. That is the Karvar Kon mascot right there from here on out.
I was going to say, if it's going to be, it's got to be.
You just got to dangle some like lights from the antlers or something.
I'm getting a shirt. I'm going to have a shirt that's. I already talked about this. It's going to say I went to Karvar Kon and all I got was lost finding my room, and he's going to be on the back of that shirt.
Nice.
That's going to be my Karvar Kon mascot.
Peeking around the different corners of the hotel.
Right.
Every Legion's
Cool
con's got to
room.
have some hotel thing, like an elevator doesn't work or the AC doesn't work or
This was
you
freaky.
can't find your room.
Everybody
That's
had it, and like Steph woke up at one point, and he said it completely freaked him out. Like that's all he could see. It was
Yeah.
like
The eyes were following him when he went to the bathroom.
Yeah, they do.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I walked into the room and I looked in the mirror and it was behind the mirror and I'm like, whoa, okay, forgot.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, look at the layout of this place, man. It's
See, there's
crazy.
like the plum, the green, the orange, the yellow. It was trippy.
Mm-hmm.
yep.
and they all have weird names like what was Jade
Yeah.
Owl or
Yeah, plum
Ruby
something
Panda or
other.
something. Some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
Plum fox, red
so
hair.
Fox.
Like, where the con was, the big room used to be a water, like indoor
Water
water
park,
theme
yeah.
park, right? So
Yep.
I guess you can, maybe the hotel is like a destination hotel in and of itself. That's why it kind of is built like that. It looks like that. It has those themed whatever, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they said somebody told me they do like a lot of like something like with kids and sports or something like that. I don't know.
The reasons why, like,
wasn't there game or tournament thing?
Maybe. What was it, Brian?
I think so.
Like in the room, I know that they also do dance stuff in there. That's the reason why the curtains are on, the windows up above. So next year I'm going to ask them if there could not be, because like that was like one of the cool things about that room was like the way the natural light came in, and that's kind of cut that down a little bit. So I was like,
yeah. Unless you're Josh, he comes equipped with like light strips to.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, right. That he can turn on and off at any second.
Yeah. Oh man, got the boat already installed.
Yeah, look at that. He bought Eric Bryson's like giant Viking ship.
Hell yeah!
In place. Looks great. Great display here. This is very nice.
Looks really nice. Yeah, I love the art in the back of the details.
There's Alexander's booth. Again, that's these shelving things he's doing now are great. I mean, his fountains are always great, but I really like the shelves.
Yeah, their shelves are cool.
Yeah, his woodworking's amazing.
There's David. His son.
There they are.
Yeah.
Super cool kid. Look at all that stuff he got.
That's their hall. Nice.
Yeah.
He's got the torches lit up.
Yeah, he's fun, man. He knew all the names and everything. He was great.
And it was kind of cool because like I had a bunch of people coming up. Thank you so much for making this happen here. I can't go to Legion's Con. I can't go. It doesn't work out for me. This is the closest thing I could do. This is so great, and I was like, perfect. Thank you so much. It's awesome getting to hear that firsthand like that.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
And it's people. Everyone says about Mesquite Con how it's nice because it's smaller and more intimate, and you can spend quality time with people because there's so many people at Legion's Con. You feel like you're just sort of flitting around a lot. But But even that being said, there's still a bunch of people at Karvar Kon here where I'm like we're texting each other yesterday and today, like, dude, it was great seeing you. I just wish I could have spent more time with you. Just it's never enough, I guess,
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what this was all about. It was like I'm just greedy. I want to have more time with y'all. I love all you guys, and I just can't wait to see you every year.
Yeah. And if those who haven't taken the time, because it's a lot, to read Ange's post.
Oh my God.
That was great.
So good and so true.
Yeah. I showed it to my wife, my daughter who came for a little while. I just said, this sums it up.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
That was really well written. It was beautiful.
Yep. She's a great writer.
Still need the shirt, Brian.
It's like I have all those thoughts in my head, but I can't get them out. I just
articulate it like that. Yeah, she did it so
Arby's.
well. Yes.
David and his Arby's.
And Arby's, baby. I mean, I love Arby's, but I only allow myself to have it like once every 3 or 4 months. So it was great to have.
It's expensive.
It was stupid expensive. I got like food for 6 people, and it was like $65 or something, man. It was nuts, and it wasn't like a lot of food for 6 people.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a little crazy, but I don't know. It's good.
There's Ange.
And also Angie taking care of everybody at the con, like always.
Oh man,
she's amazing.
Around with her cart.
Yeah,
the food cart with the snack cart. The
snack wagon. Yeah,
snack wagon.
It's awesome.
And your daughter made it out too, man. That was great.
Yeah, that was really amazing.
Cool.
I just was thrilled.
She's living around there, right?
Time to come out. Yeah, it was like 40 minutes, and she'd been busy. Like she's in the process of moving, so she's been super busy. Yeah. Was on the road all day. She called. She got home. I'm like, I just want to change, and I'll come out. I'm like, I would love to see you and have you meet my friends, but you don't feel obligated. Yeah, but she was super happy she did, and I was great.
She was great.
Just to have her. Yeah, it was fun.
Great.
Yeah.
Did she get one of your badges?
She did not. No. She didn't.
Oh man.
Oh, I think we have some.
Yeah, you have some spares.
Get her one. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That'd be sweet.
Brian and Joe.
Yeah, she didn't get there to like. That's the only thing. It was late. It was like 5:30 on the day of the show. So a bunch of people are already sort of packing up and everything. So, but still, it was fun. She joined us.
Great room, man. This is a great.
Yeah, look at how big.
Yeah.
All those areas to sit down and eat and hang out and play with toys.
And outside was great too. It was beautiful
yeah.
out. So sitting outside was really nice. It wasn't hot. It was really nice. It's great. There's the
Legion's ladies.
The ladies, yeah. A great
You guys all got a
conversation
big
with them.
picture? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. You got your Legion's ladies picture. I know that happened. Some schmerber. Oh, this is early. Some people arriving, I guess. Schmerbs.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was there. Okay. Yeah. Heinrich.
It's kind of
It's a
funny.
good
Like
smash burger, I gotta say. Good smash burger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had that too.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Man, that looks like a hell of a burger.
I was just gonna say that earlier on we were driving around and I started thinking about it. There were people from 25 states there this weekend.
Really?
That's
amazing.
crazy. That's
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 great.
nuts.
That is nuts. There's the outside.
At least that's the ones that I know for a fact where they're from. There's who knows if there's other people I didn't get to talk to or
right.
But that's wow. Kind of blows my mind.
Cosplay.
That's super
great.
impressive.
Yep.
Yeah, Jackie and her friend, super fun.
Yep. Amazing.
I'm sorry.
Not good stuff there.
That was
Incredible.
a light beer shield. Is that what that was?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was
actually
from
that
Eric.
was Eric's, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. I somehow missed that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
and
did
the
have
table
some-
had some of the
Had some of the new
prototypes.
cosmic stuff that we'll talk about in
Yeah,
a
it's
minute.
cool.
Yeah.
That thing was cool. On TV, I thought it was red, and then seeing it there, I was like, "Wait, it's orange."
What
And
are
it
you
just
saying? What are you saying, Stacey? What are you saying?
it looked red on TV.
He said it.
I didn't say blue.
Maybe you
On
better
TV,
get your
not in the pictures.
TV checked.
Maybe your TV just sucks. Good.
This was El Tidy. This was Brett's thing, and he had
Yeah.
he had like 2 tables filled with
Oh, yeah.
very
Insane.
well organized. I mean, he is El
Insane.
Tidy.
Yeah.
Very well organized bins of parts, and
He
he
got-
was just cranking stuff out, man. It was
Yeah,
great.
people were there like
Right.
all day.
Mm-hmm.
He got a hold of me earlier. Said he's in. He wants 3 tables next year as well, and he's
3
ready to go
tables.
already. He's ready to go already. So
Awesome. All right.
I can't wait.
Cool.
And Travis and Nate running the along with some of the boys from the studio running the
Yeah, they had a
Booth.
good mix of
Horsemen.
figures, and that
they
was
had
fun
gonks
seeing everybody
there,
come
man.
through
They
the
had some
line.
barbarians,
Mhm.
female barbarians, and then the gonks out of the blue, which was nice.
Yeah. There she is.
There's
she
me.
is.
I didn't
The
know he
number
was
one
taking
reason.
my picture. Zane's girlfriend's sitting behind me. Well, Zane is behind me, but his girlfriend's sitting there because she came to. She ran to Speedway for me to get me some coffee
Oh,
Nice.
nice. That's
because I needed
good
coffee.
friend.
Because I woke up at 5:30 that
Mhm.
morning so I could go to
Yeah.
Mythic Muscle with Blake and Twizzler.
Oh, you did.
Oh,
didn't
did you?
Yes, it was
Crazy
a good
kids.
time. It was a good workout.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. It was good to sleep in till 8 o'clock. I was tired, man. It was a long
I slept
drive.
in today.
I'm gonna try and do it at Legion's Con. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm leaning towards it. We'll see.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
well.
the
Speaking of the
Legion's
drive and
boys
people
there.
coming from all over the place, I think did a lot of people comment on its location being semi-centralized, at least for the Midwest. So I mean, I know people came from
There
the
he
north,
is.
south, east, west,
Boy.
and of course you had people like Blake coming from all the way to the northwest and Texas and stuff like that. But it seemed like a lot of people found that the location was really conducive to making a drive.
Yeah, I mean it's not too far out of the way. It's not like hard to get to.
Mhm.
The airport's like only 30 minutes away, so it wasn't too bad of a Uber trip. And we had some people making trips to the airport to help out as well if needed.
Nice.
It all worked out. It's a great location. It's just right off the highway. Has food places and walking distance. It just was.
Yep.
It was great.
And you guys were telling us before that you were driving people back and forth to the airport before and after the whole thing too. So kudos to you guys.
Yeah, you
for
went
helping
home
people
and went
out, too.
back.
Yeah, we went home. We came home with the U-Haul because we had to unload
Mhm.
and then take the U-Haul back. And then we're like, oh, well, David and Thomas and a few others were still at the hotel because they had later flights. So we're like, well, we'll go back up there and hang out. So we did, and then we did do a little impromptu basket picture. And David had the best one on his story because he was like pretending like he was holding the basket up like this.
Yeah,
so like
perfect.
I took a picture of Thomas taking the picture of David because Thomas is like in the grass like this.
He totally nailed it.
It was pretty comical too, because like I was like, all right, come on, we'll go hit the basket first. Everybody in the car was like, yeah, okay, cool. If you go down the road and you make this one turn, you start seeing the handles take shape in the distance, and they're like, whoa.
They're
Okay,
like, what? Dude? Like, yeah.
Yeah, we drove by it on the way in, and it's an impressive basket. It's
pretty big.
It's that's like a one of a kind building. I mean, it was made obviously for that company, so
Mhm.
be interesting to see what kind of a other company will make that work, right?
Yeah,
dude, I was just Jesse's making fun of himself, but I was just like, look how happy Jesse is. He must have been. This is obviously after setting up, because you don't.
right. Yeah, he's not throwing anything.
And
But
Jesse,
he was having a good weekend. He was
I think he had a great time. It was great being with him as always. And he
Great
debuted
stuff.
his, and I hope I'm going to get this right. Are they called Dicey Encounters?
Mm-hmm.
Where he does like a package of like almost a
Yep.
adventure party with dice that go with them and their backstories and their
or enemies
and
like
everything,
5
and
skeletons that are designed different
it's
ways,
so
and then you
cool.
get dice with
Such
them
a
and
great
stuff.
idea.
It was
So
good.
well executed too. So yep, congrats on that, Jesse.
I think he sold a dio and a bunch of stuff, so he had a good weekend.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great seeing him. There's Paul
Yeah.
explaining to everybody that none of these are for sale.
Right. He came over my table. He's like, "Yeah, people are trying to get me to sell stuff, but I think I'm getting close. I don't know.
I've been trying to get that Metropolis thing for 3 years. So I broke a meal. You're welcome, everyone, but I can't break Paul. So I'm sorry. He's made of stronger stuff.
He does amazing stuff too.
Oh,
He's great.
Look at them.
Okay.
Look at Darla and that other guy there.
Yeah, I got a couple of Darla's
It's
awesome capes.
Oh.
And William
It's really a
Husted
family
went
affair
home
here.
with the Detroit Lion.
Yeah.
Did he?
Custom,
nice.
yeah.
Cool.
That's awesome. It was such a
things
cool
were
figure.
Yeah, he was super excited about it. He brought it over and showed me at the table.
It's awesome.
There they are. There's the ladies.
Well, and that's the picture with the bearded lady in it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Look at that.
Something's wrong.
One of these things is not like the other.
Hey.
Yeah.
People identified. We are going to talk about the Legionarium. Am I saying that right? Yes.
Yeah.
Probably. I want to get Curtis and a couple other people on here to really talk about it. We're going we're going to talk about Cosmics, kids. Well, it might not be long, but we a lot of people have talked about them. But I want to get Stacey and Bryan's input on them too. But this is great. If you go watch Shooting the Shelf, if you haven't heard of this, whole show was dedicated to this. It was
awesome.
I didn't need. My brother said he picked the wrong night to drink too much wine, and I was like, I haven't even had any wine, and I'm balling.
Yeah.
So it was great. It's a great idea. If you don't know about it, go watch that show. Go check out Legionarium, Hall of Heroes. I think it's Is it just Legionarium on Facebook?
Yeah, Legionarium Hall of Heroes. I'm pretty
Hall
sure.
of Heroes. Okay, look that up on Facebook. I'm sure there's links. But it's a great idea. Just honoring people from the community who we've lost through people coming together. People who've known family, people who knew them, and friends, and then those people taking charge and kind of gathering like a custom in honor of that person. Community, people helping out, different printers, different artists, different soft goods makers, people contributing parts, drawings, lots of stuff just to put this together. I think it's a fantastic way to bring people together, and we'll talk more about it. But what I'm saying doesn't even do it justice, so we'll talk about it in more depth. But definitely go watch Shooting the Shelf from yesterday, because it was a great introduction to this. We're right back to Tidy. Yeah, so it was great, man. It was a great time. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome job, and bigger and better next year, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's definitely was more than I expected it to be, and I don't know. It definitely, I didn't know what to expect, but it blew it away. I still don't have word. I want to make a great big post thanking everybody and stuff, but I'm still kind of in shock.
Yeah, just let it
process.
Let
it process. Everybody
Sink
understands
in.
that for sure.
I want to say what my favorite part was when we Friday night after setup, we walked into the bar and everyone just started cheering for him.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, and then
Yeah,
Saturday after the show, they were cheering for him again. Well, and I guess me because he pointed at me, but I got that one a little bit because I had my phone out. I was like, to try and get it just to like, just to remember. I mean, we'll always remember that, but it's just,
awesome.
It's this community just means so much to us. Like,
and wouldn't be the same without you two.
Thanks.
That's right. Freak says you rolled a d20 and now you get a long rest.
Love it. That's perfect.
Rolled a natural 20. That's what you did.
Yes.
Dub says he's honored to be part of this. It was great. Fantastic, and who knows what we'll have next year to be on those tables, and who's going to be there. It's going to be great.
Plenty of room to grow.
Yes, that was a great presentation. Definitely go watch that if you missed it. It was really good. Yep.
If you see the room, there was a big open spot on the one side, and I was like, that kind of looks bad. But at the same time, I'm using it as my motivation. I'm going to keep working until it's filled. I want to have tables everywhere next time around.
Cool. Do you think, are there local people that you don't think you got that are out there that might want to get? I mean, we passed a couple places that looked like there was a comic toy store somewhere. I don't know where.
I've reached out to a couple local places, and I had one from Kentucky reach out to me, but they weren't able to make it for some reason. Okay. There were a couple of empty tables and I think those are the ones that Brett ended up using to help stretch out his fodder bins too. But yeah, I've reached out to a few local people. There was actually a local artist that was right next to Curtis and Darla. She's like in our town. She does like the little clay dragons with the dice and stuff.
The little dice thing. Those were great.
They were so
those
cool.
Were really cool.
I was mad I didn't get one, and I was like, wait, I can just text her and be like, hey, I'll pick it up.
Yeah, she's right there. Exactly. Yes, absolutely, Curtis. If you missed it this year.
And I know it may be early yet, but did the majority of the people, as far as the vendors, say that they'll be coming back?
Yeah, I was walking around and I'd stop and be like, so, are you doing good? Or how's everything going? And everybody was like, yeah, this is amazing. This is so cool, I walked over to Plunderlings and I asked Ricky, I was like, Ricky, are you having a good show? Because like he was one of the first people I reached out to as well. And Chris Collier helped get that going. Mm-hmm. And he's like, yeah, we had a great show. I was like, would you be up to doing it again next year? He's like, definitely, we'll be back.
Sweet.
So, I mean, I didn't have any bad reports from anybody like vendor-wise so far, but...
Yep. I saw a lot of people over at Plunderlings. I mean, they're the key to these things sometimes is just, I mean... some of the big stuff like Mr. C, that's, what are you going to do? It's, well, I mean, even he had some like little kind of detail sized diodes there for $50 or something like that. So
yeah, I think he sold out everything to that stuff. One piece.
Yeah. Having a bunch of variety. If you're a customizer, have a couple heads and stuff like that, or weapons. Like Jay had a bunch of weapons that he just painted and whatever, $10 or whatever. So it was cool. Yeah, great stuff. We did say that we were going to talk about Cosmic Legions. I forgot that Bill wasn't going to be here. We'll probably go over this again, but let's do you guys mind taking a look at the wave real quick? We'll just
let's check it out.
See what you guys think about it. So we got an eight figures, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, essentially 8 figures. Some add-on packs for both the ACU and the Protectorate. I know most people have seen these things. We had the after show on Cosmic Jeff had his, and Offworld had ours streaming at the same time, and a bunch of people have done some stuff. By all accounts, man, I'm watching every once in a while. Just check on YouTube to see if anybody's mentioning things afterwards, and there are a lot especially for Cosmic Legions, for reveal wave. There's a lot of people doing, kind of overview videos and response videos to this, and talking a lot about how they weren't into Cosmic or they dabbled in Cosmic, and this is the first one that they're probably going to get, if not all in, at least 4 or 5, 6 figures from, which is fantastic.
It's getting a lot of buzz then.
Lot of positivity from this.
It's kind of funny, like you think you know what they're going to do with Cosmic from the beginning and then everything, and every wave that just takes you farther and farther away from where you think they're going to go next with it, and it's just gets better and better every time.
Yep. And I see a lot of people are saying, and I think it's, we're on the inside of this thing. We talk about it here every other week, and we all talk about it in the Cabal on a daily basis. But I think on the people, I was watching one video, I can't remember the guy's name, but they did like an hour and a half on going over everything, and there's some mistakes that they were making on some of the things, just some misinterpretations of things and things like that. But a lot of people said, well, this is a lot of new tooling, a lot of new parts. But we've seen a lot of new parts in the last couple of waves too. At least the last couple of waves, starting with Oxcrew Book 1, we introduced the mech suits and things like that. So there's always new stuff here, and reuse is the name of the game. But Four Horsemen do a lot of tooling, man. They still do a lot of tooling. Yeah. You can look at other lines and maybe you don't think that they're, reusing parts as much, but I think it's just because they put out a lot of stuff, and you have to reuse parts, but I think they do it in a creative way, and they're always giving us new things here and there. But
and yet they'll still make stuff that they know, or at least I shouldn't say they know, but even Eric Treadaway admitted, like with Zortex, like I'm not really sure. Maybe it wasn't him, maybe it was the Globulon or whatever, but one of these guys, he said, I'm not really sure that we're going to be able to use these parts or how we're going to use them, but I just had to make it. So I love that they'll do that as well.
Yeah, I think it probably was this figure, because it's very specific to this. But they'll take the legs and use them on something else. You know what I mean? Like they'll find a way. I said the same thing about Slog. I'm like, how are they going to do this without just doing another of Slog species? And here you go, right there. We'll cut the body in half and stick a little glob piece in the middle of it, and this is insane.
Seeing the ones that they did bring to Carver in person, unbelievable. Just to see the robot, it's way bigger and beefier than I thought it was going to be.
Right.
And
that thing's cool,
man.
Yeah, I thought he was one of the highlights during the reveals for me, and then getting to see him in person made me even more excited. I already have an idea for a custom I want to do with it, because our son brought it up to me. So now I definitely want to do it.
Nice.
Seeing the pictures don't do it justice, Brian? Is that what you're saying? I was kidding.
Pretty much.
Seeing anything in person is cool, man. Like you see it in a relationship to each other, and standing there, like I'm very happy they brought Zortex and Globulon, because they're partners, and just seeing them together was really cool. I wanted to shoot them together, but I didn't have time. But
that's like Laurel and Hardy or something together.
Yeah. And people are commenting on the stuff that you get with this. You get so much, and there's so much new tooling in here. Everything but this gun and this little laser thing is all new on this figure. So
I had a really great conversation with Eric Miller talking about his paint process on that guy too. It's incredible.
Yeah, his paint on this is crazy up close.
So thoughtful.
And here's one time where I will say that the pictures probably don't do that paint job justice either. So I did my best.
Yeah.
But what do you got to? Anora, a lot of love. People loving this figure.
Oh my gosh, she is gorgeous.
Yeah,
I love that face.
Yeah, I love the sculpt. Yeah. The sculpt, I think, is one of the best female faces so far.
It's amazing.
I love it. And I love the female figures, and she's great. Yeah, love her.
Yeah, and you manage some really damn good poses, Trevor, considering the shape these come to you.
Well, they make it so far. Like I have to kind of go through and like tape them, or sticky tack here and there, or whatever. And that takes them so far. And then, God forbid, God help me if I have to go back and do something else with it. This dude, by the time I was done, it was him. Oh yeah, he was the worst. Actually, he was just falling apart.
Really?
Huh. Oh yeah. I mean, it's a matter of just going back in there and redoing everything. But in the time that I have, I didn't have time to sit there and tape up joints and make sure that they were tight. So he was just. This is a flat paint job, and it's not a factory paint job, so it was getting chipped up, and it's tough. Kyoji was the other one that was kind of tough. He managed these, and he was a champ.
That's awesome.
Here, but a day later, it's a different story. But he's cool, man. I still think he might be my favorite out of the whole thing.
Love that helmet he comes with too, and the
amazing
job that CGSM did with the cloak, being able to accommodate the swords. So
amazing,
freaking cool.
Yeah, really good figure. Love it. So I'll share this here. If you're not aware, and if you're watching the show, I can't believe you're not, but I'm sure you are. But just to go over it, I think this is an incredible $415 over the retail price is fantastic.
Yeah.
And you're saving, I think it's, what do we determine? $35, I think, on Bill's show. So $35, basically a, Legion builder, or was it 35? Maybe it was 25. I don't know. Something like that, but still a savings. This thing for $20 all day long. All day long. Yeah. This is nuts. These wings are incredible. This head sculpt in this helmet is fantastic. I love the skirt. All my officers are going to have skirts. This makes this. I like the way they're doing this, where you can buy the Legion builder for $30, and it is what it is. You can customize it, you can paint it, you can do what you want, but you want to soup it up, $20.
Yeah, the RPG launching the idea of the packs was a huge new thing for this line.
Yeah,
both lines.
Absolutely. Anybody talking about this in the chat?
You didn't show the cutest one.
Oh, this one, or wait a minute.
Space
I did. I showed Globulon.
That's not the cutest.
Look at that face. Come on. Just want to squeeze his cheeks. Yeah. This guy. Let me go over the. I don't like looking on here. Let's see. Dr. Zajari. He's cute, but he's a little scary too. He's
so cute.
Angry looking. He is adorable. I got to tell you, these bodies in prototype form. I mean, these are going to be really good.
I can't wait,
because they really do well and pose well in prototype form. So I can't wait to get this in production, or the May 1st.
I just love the accessories, how he's kitted out, and of course that little table thing that he can ride on.
Right, that's cool.
Somebody called it a table dog, and I think that's a dog table or something like that, which I love that. I think it's table dog, man. I just picture this thing with there is a little spot here where somebody could make a head for it or something like that. I think
it's going to happen. Yeah.
And they did talk about this. This isn't Tales Out of School. They did talk about, because somebody immediately brought it up. So you slide that chair on, and you can slide the tabletop on and off. And they're going to make eventually additional parts where you can put a torso on top of it, in some form or fashion. I'm sure that'll come with a cool looking torso or something someday. But this thing is so much fun, man. It's just fun to play with. And it almost is a character. You can stand it on two legs and have the, you could put the robot hands on it and make it, a standing robot. So it's going to be, I can't wait to see the customs that some of the creative people put together on this. It's going to be amazing. He's got personality. I mean, look at that.
It does, right?
Table dog. It's table dog.
Table dog.
Love it. And the classic ray gun on on Zortex is fantastic.
Yeah, Chris, that was that was the most excited thing I was about that figure until I saw it in person. Then, of course,
it's good seeing Chris.
Changed. Yeah, it's great seeing Chris. But Yeah, seeing that table almost reminds me of the way those legs are posed, almost like a Pixar thing or something, like something you'd see
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Pixar.
You could just see it doing a little dance. I want one of
Wiggling
the,
his little butt, a little like a dog tail
yeah,
butt.
one of the stop motion animators out there to do something with him. It would be amazing. We got some new guns, new rifle, which is cool.
Yeah, great to have Bill doing some sculpting for the Horsemen, right? He always sculpts for a lot of other companies through the Horsemen, but yeah, that's awesome.
And this ray gun is probably my favorite weapon so far. Love that.
Love that.
The swords, love the energy swords. Love the fact that they're not lightsabers or you know they're kind of, what do they call them? Magma something or others. Magmari blades. I love that.
That's very cool.
That's building some lore. This thing, this probably might be my second favorite thing. I think building like zombie robots. I think this is going to be nuts, man. Putting like like human arms on this thing, or half a human leg, or something like that. I know we got the double joints to deal with, but you could something in there.
Right.
That's the popping and swapping alone within this wave is going to be insane.
It's going to be incredible.
Let alone
it's going to be incredible.
Using
There's a lot of matching parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, Kirby translated all the transmissions with Brainer. Did you see that post? So
yes. Oh, you know what? I wanted to bring that up. Yeah. Who did it? I thought I saw Will
Kirby
White's. Kirby did. Okay.
I think it was Kirby.
Was
Kirby
it Kirby?
Okay. That Will posted that Kirby did it. Perhaps, I don't know.
Let's see if I can find Kirby. Nope.
Yeah, Alex, for sure, man.
I know that one of them had said Brandon is the creator, which is cool. Let me see. Brainer text translations. Here we go. Excuse me.
Oh, Kirby. Curtis says both Kirby and Will did it, I guess.
Yeah.
They both had poets. Oh, he corrected himself. Curtis isn't a reader, so therefore he can't spell very well either.
Right. Why can't I'm finding the... Oh, here we go. Okay. I guess
you can't ever find anything on Facebook. That's why.
Will did a video.
Oh, okay.
So we had... one of them said something about Oleg Thygar. I left this.
Oh,
Brandon is the creator. Brandon is the creator. Of course, that's Eric's son who designed this during COVID.
So cool.
Command ready data received 070826, which was the date it was the wave was announced. And this one is like an Oleg Thygar thing. Searching target located Oleg Thygar, which is interesting and cool.
Oh, I didn't see this.
I can't believe he did all this. Data breach detected. Searching. Mortal Thorn agents. Intrusion detected. Data security protocols in place. Protect. Okay.
Super cool.
I mean, he's an agent of Mortal Thorn,
like that.
So Brainer. Yeah, very cool. Thank you for the translating, because I wasn't going to do that. That was killing my eyes. Okay, yeah. All right, well, whatever. You can share the glory. I think we got another super chat, Nate, from our friend Curtis.
Do indeed. Just the super chat, so they read my last super chat. Oh, did I miss another super chat?
Oh, yes, we did. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So it's technically a $6.98.
Oh, I saw it, and then we got to talking. I am so sorry, Curtis. Yes. Curtis says, I'm happy for Mr. C. Mark. Yep, he sold everything. He gets to take a breakdown. Most importantly, he got to feel the love from the community firsthand. And he did, man, and he really, really had a great time. So it made me so happy to see him so happy. It's been a long time coming. Yeah.
Just a great, just a down-to-earth dude. I mean, I know I saw him on Shooting the Shelf when he was on there. We haven't had him on here. Well, they had him on, and he hasn't been to Legions Con, and I don't think he's going to make it this year again. But he really wants to make it out.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. You got to put a lot of work into stuff that you can't sell for a while to go to Legions Con as a dial maker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless you're printing stuff, like more like Eric Bryson does. But even he's painting things. You know what I mean? So
months.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
But hey, man, if we can just talk them into just coming, you don't have to sell something.
I'd love them just to come, not to forget being a vendor. Just come and hang out,
Right.
man. That'd be amazing. I would love that. I really hope he can make it. That would be really cool.
And a couple of the new people, I remember Jared saying, "Yeah, this is cool that I'm here. It's giving me a little taste of what Legion's Con is like." I'm like, "Yeah. little taste,
a little taste." And I'm like, "This is like Legion's Con."
Not to belittle Carver at all, but it's like
it's all right, Nate. I see how it is. No.
It was a beautiful little appetizer.
You got lovely. 1 year against what are we on?
Yeah,
6,
come on.
7? I don't know.
Compare Carver to the first Legion's Con. I think I'm gonna talk.
Yeah, exactly. But it was a great time, guys. You knocked it out of the park. It was a lot of fun.
I have an announcement too.
This
Thursday on Legion's Ladies Live, Mr. C.
Oh, nice. There you go.
We will be talking with him.
That's great.
Very cool.
Oh, cool. I almost invited him on the show just to see, get his feedback on the show too while you guys were on, but even better, firsthand. Star of the show. Very cool. What else? Anything else you want to wrap up with? Just July 10th next year.
July 10th next year.
July 10th. Mark your calendars.
I know everybody's.
If you have like a top 3 favorite moments or anything you can talk about. I know it's still early. We keep saying you're still letting it soak in, but what comes to mind?
Just
walking in that room, having everybody applaud has got to be like up there.
Yeah, that's up there. But like getting to see everybody have a chance to do this another time of the year, that's up there too. And just having a lot of people that's never had the chance to do things like this before, giving them an avenue to be able to do something like this for the first time. You're Jared or Eric or some of those guys, like their first time getting to do something with a table or have people come around and see their stuff firsthand in person. Mr. C, another one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that's another good experience for me.
Awesome. It was worth having all those boxes shipped to our house.
Yeah,
that's great. I think you guys. I mean, it's a hell of a lot of work doing what you did, but then.
No. I'm sorry. I don't get me wrong, Eric. I know you put a lot of time into your stuff too. It's a different thing, you're building stuff and then you can print a lot of them out, meaning that you can get a lot of stuff out on one design, but that design takes a long time. Plus, he paints them all, so I wasn't belittling that at all.
No.
He puts a lot of work into them. But he is prolific too. So
he is.
He's got a lot of stuff.
I'm just really grateful and thankful. I know people's probably tired. I don't know how many times I told like Vasapol and them thank you. They're probably tired of hearing those two words coming out of my mouth for showing up. And I told everybody thank you. And I can't say it enough that you all gave somebody a dream. Like I said before the doors open, without all you guys, it wouldn't have happened. And that meant everything to me.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, good job, man. Both of you guys, Stacey and Bryan, fantastic event. Looking forward to next year. If everybody could, if everybody knew their dates ahead of time like this, and I don't know that I have to ask. Maybe Jeremy does know next year. I'll put them in the calendar. You know what I mean? I'd love to have that stuff that's
that's a great idea.
Related in the calendar. So maybe I'll add, as long as you're certain. I don't want to mislead anybody and have them.
It's already and paperwork's already in. It's already paid
done.
for. So.
All right, you got it. Okay, it's happening. And that's for anybody. I mean, if MesquiCon guys, if you want to tell me when MesquiCon,
I think they posted their date too, but I can't remember what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, they did.
All right, cool.
Usually around March 20th.
Probably won't get outside like the Mythic community all that much because there's a lot of people out there. But if you're listening to this and you're running a con or somebody's running a con, let me know the date. I'll put them in there. I think that'd be pretty cool. Somebody mentioned that to me last year that we should do that. And my only thing was that I don't know that everybody knows exactly the dates that far ahead of time because I'll need them this month or so. But I think a lot of people do. Jay says, I'm super grateful to Bryan for reaching out to me early on before I even considered having my own table. It was really amazing interacting with people. Yeah, this is Jay's first show, and he had a great time, man. He was I think he was a little nervous about having, enough stuff. You're always like, getting stuff together.
It's so hard to predict, yeah.
Yeah, but I think he had a great time. He had a great looking table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
all the tables looked amazing. Like
they sure did, man. The presentation was great. Like I said, the mix was great.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
you had dios from, you had Steph's stuff. You had Eric Bryson's stuff, which was great. You had somebody. Oh God, who else was doing some dio stuff?
Jesse
Bill
had
Chestnut,
some
I think, was doing some. Jesse had some dios.
Well,
I mean, you're the host. I mean,
yeah, you had the biggest one that I saw. It was massive.
Yeah.
I wish someone would have bought that.
I shouldn't have started to try to list them because then you got to go into who had customs, and I don't remember. I mean, but it was great. Customs, dios, soft goods, heads, stuff that was completely unrelated. Different figures and parts and stuff. It was really good, man. It was really, really good. And it was just great to see everybody. It's a nice halfway through the year type of thing to get together with everybody.
True story. Yeah, I was reaching out to people early on. I was like, I know it's a year away, but
sure.
Yeah. Hey, man, you got to do it.
There you go. Kit Bash had a great time.
Yeah,
had a great table.
He was in Legion's chat one night, just showing off stuff that he was doing, and then they showed him on shooting the shelf one of his kit bashes. So I was like, "Hey, dude, have you ever thought about doing something like this?"
There you go. Frakes had a good time.
Yeah.
There you go. Yep.
Nice.
Even Eric's out there buying diop stuff, so that's fantastic.
Yeah, and I'm sure much
show.
like
he sold
yourselves,
that big ass
Black Castle
Viking
the
thing.
boat.
He had the giant castle up there, man. That was insane.
Yeah,
but a bunch.
I kept going back
as always,
time and again. Yeah, I'll definitely be hitting them up.
Yeah,
but just like yourselves, I'm needing a little bit of time to process. I mean, personally, I can say it was amazing. It was a huge success, but I'm sure a week or two goes by and you might get some feedback trickling in that, just show notes and everything. It'll help make things, like you said, bigger and better for the years to come.
Yeah, right. I was making mental notes throughout the con of like, I think I'd change this. I'm going to suggest this to him. Like, hey, I think this would make it a little better. Hey, I have this idea.
Yeah. Well, sure.
Now, if he listens to me, I don't know, but
what?
If he knows what's good for him.
That was good. That was good. Guys, can't wait for next year. Bigger and better again. Can't wait to see you guys in November as well.
Yes, and I got intern.
Nate. Oh, you did.
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh, sweet.
Who are you bringing?
I found out Thursday night we were at
that's when they announced.
the hotel talking to Tanya and Kevin and Darla and Curtis and Mississippi, and Tanya's like, hey, Kevin got intern. And I was like, oh, because I had been checking my emails like every day and I didn't check it that day. So I like got on my phone and I checked it and I was like, I just see Jeremy Gerard, congratulations. And I'm like, did a dance. I was like,
what a great way to
who are you bringing?
Kick off the weekend.
Yeah.
Who are you bringing?
I'm not sure yet. I might bring him, but
if he listens,
I'll bring him.
All right. Well, I can't wait to see you guys then. That's gonna be fun. What else? Well, we had a great night. This was fantastic. Had a great time. Thank you guys for joining us. I know you're tired, and thanks for staying for the full hour and a half. I was gonna let you guys go after like 40 minutes because I figured you'd be tired. But
it's fine. My bedtime is like my bedtime's in a half hour. I slept in today till 7.
Good for you.
Till 7.
Yeah.
That's good. Did you go and work?
And then I went to spinning.
Okay, there you go.
Dang,
you did. Okay,
good for you.
I slept it.
Yeah.
Good for you, Brian.
I did nothing.
You needed it.
That's my goal for the next week and a half. Nothing.
There you go.
Yep.
You earned it.
Absolutely. You did. You did. All right, guys. Everybody, thank you for joining us. Thank you, Bryan and Stacey, for joining us. And we will see you in 2 weeks. Bill will be back. Maybe, we'll talk a little bit more about Cosmic. Got some other things, though, that we want to talk about. And we'll see you then. Cool. So, in the meantime, stay cool. There you go. Karvar, July 10th, 2027. That's it. See ya. Good night. Bye.
Bye.
Cheers.